Hey guys, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to do something a little different today. This is going to be a reading just for singles, but I'm going to kind of combine it and do all earth signs. I'll do separately though, but you know what I mean, like just earth signs here in this video, but we'll do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to do a 5-card spread, starting with Taurus. Taurus singles, what's going on for the second half of October 2018 for Taurus? So the situation is the 7 of Cups reverse. Taurus singles, you're coming out of some sort of confusion about a situation, or you're gaining clarity on something. Well, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Okay, so what is your challenge? Your challenge is balance, boundaries, and something is becoming clear to you here. So your guidance for the second half. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Your focus. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like Taurus singles are kind of focused on finding new love. And I feel like you're narrowing down what it is you want in a partner. Okay, but your challenge is making sure that you're encountering people who are willing to give as much as you know, who are on the same page. It's like, okay, yeah, I've already decided that I want the committed relationship with the white picket fence type of thing, you know, that's what I want. So you have to, the challenge is finding a partner who's going to be on the same page and willing to put the effort toward that. Okay, and I do feel like that is where, you know, they're kind of telling you, or the angels are kind of telling you that the guidance is to focus on that. Focus on the long term. Don't focus on the right now and what's going to feel good right now. Okay, so maybe you just met someone. For some of you Tauruses, I feel like you just met someone. Okay, now the outcome, we have the 7 of Wands reverse. Let's take a look. Okay, so 7 of Cups reverse. What is this for Taurus? Judgment. Yeah, so definitely clarity. Some type of truth. The truth is going to be revealed. You're not going to be with these rose-colored glasses. You're going to see things for what they really are in a very practical and logical sense. Okay, so that's the situation that you're dealing with. But you are focused on new love. And you're very passionate, actually. You know, you really want to, like, you have a passion for finding that special someone, that relationship that you now see that you know you're entitled to. This is what I want. That's what you're saying. Okay, so your challenges is the 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles reverse. See, again, I just feel like imbalance. Okay, so this guy here in the upright is trying to, you know, find balance here, juggling these 2 pentacles. In the reverse, it's like there is no balance. There's something about no balance here. Let's see. The Magician reverse. There may be somebody not very truthful around you, is what I'm getting. Okay, so I kind of feel like some of you may have started a relationship with someone who's already involved, or you may have met someone that like piques your interest, you're interested in them, and you see a lot of the qualities that you want, but they may already be involved with someone else and they may not be telling you. Yeah, see? Ace of Cups reverse. So that is the challenge. You're being challenged by getting into relationships that are not deserving of your love and attention. So look out for that, because that, you know, a lot of times we don't realize, you know, I hear people all the time complaining, well, I'm always, you know, attracting these people who are just cheaters. I'm always attracting cheaters. You know, at some point you have to stop and think, okay, what about me what is it about me that keeps on attracting these people? Because it is something about you. It's some kind of trait that you kind of give off, and please don't take this as like, oh, I'm blaming you for what other people are doing to you. It's not that. It's just that a lot of times we see something that we want so badly. So I want, you know, this type of relationship, and because I want that so much, subconsciously or you know, I just overlook the red flags. Okay, and I feel like that's what this is about, that you may be challenged with seeing the reality of people. You know, allow that disappointment to happen, allow it, because it's really a blessing in the end. If people are showing you red flags, let them go. Okay, your guidance is the 10 of Pentacles. We have, wow, the 9 of Swords, the Page of Swords reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the guidance here for Tauruses, single Tauruses, is for you to really focus more on, I feel like you guys need to focus more on the home, or like your finances, your job. There may be concerns here with finances. You may not be aware that you're bleeding money someplace. So I feel like there needs to be a focus in this area. Okay, focus on your money, on getting your money straight, because there may be like issues coming about that you're just not seeing it because you're not hyper focused on something else. Okay, and it could be on somebody that you maybe just met that you're very, very passionate about. You have like an intense attraction to them. But I feel like your energy is going into a place where it just doesn't need to be right now. Okay, so that's why the situation is like, get your head out of the clouds. And please, I hope that didn't sound terrible, because as soon as I said it, I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. But it is. It's like, get your head out of the clouds. See things for what they are. That's why this is the challenge. Okay, see things, like see those red flags. Don't overlook them, because all they're going to cause you is disappointment. Yeah, I know you want this, but in order to get to this, you have to force yourself to see the shitty side of people. Okay, because eventually you're going to identify it a lot quicker. When you allow yourself to see it, then it becomes a much easier elimination process. It's like, oh, nope, you're not the one. Nope, you're not the one. Keep going. Eventually you'll get the right one, because I feel right now you have bigger fish to fry. Okay, overall outcome, we have the 7 of Wands reverse, Justice reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Sun, and the Empress reverse. I feel like the Empress reverse is you guys. Okay, there may be somebody around you. You guys may have started a new relationship, and I feel like this person may be deceitful and may actually be trying to dip their hand into your pocketbook. So just be careful, because there is definitely a need for awareness here. Like, don't put your guard down right now, because I feel like you're at risk for losing, having some type of financial loss. Okay, or like things going missing or something like that. So just a heads up for you singles, be careful who you're around. Force yourself to see those red flags. Okay. All right, let's move on to, what do we do? Taurus, Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Virgos for the second half of October 2018. What is going on with Virgo singles only? Virgo singles. Okay, so for Virgo singles, let's see what the situation is. Situation is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you Virgos are enjoying being single. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor, and I feel like you're feeling pretty good. Okay, so what is your challenge for the rest of October? This is so weird. This has been coming out like for almost every sign. Six of Pentacles. So again, the challenge is finding balance, or like creating some type of healthy boundary here. Okay, so what is the guidance for Virgos? Getting over the past. So I feel like some of you guys may have gone through a breakup and you're newly single. Okay, so that may be the thing here. Some of you Virgos are newly single, and the advice is to just let go of the hurt from the past. Okay, but the challenge is for you to find a balance, a good, healthy balance. So what is the focus for Virgos? We have the World. So big changes here for you guys. Some of you could be moving, but let's just see. We'll clarify. And then the outcome. The outcome is the Five of Wands reverse. All right. Okay, so the Eight of Wands reverse here. And the Hermit. I definitely feel like you guys have been through something very painful. And this is actually your card, the Hermit. Okay, so you're spending a lot of time alone, not really communicating with others. You're being very much like aloof. Okay, there's a sense of being aloof here because you just need to process something that happened to you. So the challenge is the Six of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Hangman. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like Virgos need balance because I feel like you may be overly focused on financial issues or like work. You may be like a workaholic. And I feel it's because, again, there's something that you're trying to work through, some kind of pain that you're trying to work through, but you want to keep busy. You know, like you don't want to talk through it with anyone. You don't want to like focus on it too much. You don't want to dwell on the emotional aspect. So you're really putting your efforts into the material realm because I feel like, you know, that's where you're most comfortable right now. You just like kind of isolated yourself by making yourself busy in order to kind of buy you time, you know. So the guidance is the Ten of Swords reverse is about just letting that go. Here you are, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this is something that has affected you here. And I feel there needs to be an awareness because some of you may not be aware that you're still carrying this pain with you. You think everything's okay. Why? Because you're very busy doing other things. So like I said, it's like it doesn't give you, because you're so busy, you don't have as many opportunities to really reflect upon what it is that you're feeling. Okay, so you're kind of neglecting what you're feeling, and that's where you need balance. Because this is ultimately going to hold you back if you're not able to fully release it. So it's about fully releasing it, fully releasing whatever is causing you blockages here, and causing you disappointment and, you know, a feeling of just not being satisfied emotionally. Okay, but there's need for change here. So we have the World card as your focus, the Two of Pentacles reverse. You're trying to like do too many things. Okay, so it's like this is about putting down whatever you need to put down so that you can face this change, face this ending, face it. It's over, it's done. Let me put this in the past. Let me process these emotions and leave them in the past. Yes, I was very disappointed. I'm not happy about this, but this is a new time, a new era. It's time to leave the past behind. Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. The Page of Swords can be like new ideas, new ways of thinking. So there's a need for you to let go of some things that are keeping you too occupied, too busy, to realize that you're on a new path now. This is like a brand new day for you. So Five of Wands reverse is the outcome. Okay, so we have the Chariot reverse and the Ace of Swords. So I feel there's people in your life. I really feel like you're avoiding a confrontation with someone from your past. And I feel like there is a need for you to have this confrontation. I think you are going to, because this is the outcome. All right. So whatever is holding you back from moving forward completely, that's going to be talked about, because it's like some type of conflict that caused a lot of pain, and you need to revisit that conflict. And it may very well happen. It makes sense because, we are in the Venus retrograde, so that brings about a lot of like relationship type of situations back from the past, so that you can revisit them and either overcome it or move on with the person, or like reconcile, or whatever the case is. But it needs to be looked at. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you Virgos. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn male and female singles. I don't know if you hear that, but my cat is screaming his lungs out outside. Cats are supposed to be like independent. No, not this one. He's the clingiest cat ever. Okay, so this is for Capricorns. Oops. Okay, what's the situation for single Capricorns for the rest of October 2018? Single Capricorns, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So you kind of feel a little stuck in a situation here, like you're not progressing. Why? Let's see what the challenge is. You feel stuck. Stuck in your thoughts. There's something that you feel like you have no control over. I can't let go of this. I can't move on. But you can. You can move on. And you will. Let's see what the guidance is. The Moon reverse. So the Moon reverse is about the truth coming out. So I feel like you need to take this blindfold off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this lady is blindfolded. And all she has is these swords. So it's basically like only listening to your thoughts, the thoughts in your mind, but not really seeing what's happening. And that is what's keeping you stuck. So the guidance is allow yourself to see it all. See what's happening. See the reality. Let's see what your focus is. The focus is the Nine of Wands reversed. There may be a need for you to just give up on a situation. Just not fight for it anymore. And the outcome. The outcome is the Tower reverse. Okay, so avoiding some kind of chaotic situation here. All right, Knight of Pentacles. You're stuck. You're stuck because you're not seeing the logical side of things, or you don't want to maybe. I feel like there's some kind of truth that you're afraid to face, but that is exactly what's keeping you Capricorn stuck. So there's a lack of clarity here, which is keeping a blockage on you. And one more, yeah. Knight of Swords. See, the Knight of Swords is actually looking toward the moon, so that's what needs to happen. Maybe there needs to be a conversation. You need to like get something off your chest or something, or have some type of communication with someone so that you can get over something. So let me look at the challenge here with Eight of Swords. The Two of Swords reverse, yeah. So you're stuck in making some type of decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. A lot of mental energy going into this because a choice has to be made. Okay, you're at a crossroads and you got to choose. Am I going to go this way? Am I going to go that way? Will it be yes? Will it be no? Whatever it is. But a decision has to be made because you don't want to maintain yourself in this stagnant energy. Okay, so the advice was the Moon reverse. The Magician reverse can be a sneaky character. So you may be forced to see the reality of somebody's true colors. Page of Rods. Again, pages are about communication. Some type of action here. Maybe one more. The Five of Pentacles reverse. Again, I do feel like there's some situation from the past that you need to revisit. There needs to be like communication with someone from your past, or communication about something about your past. But I feel like it's a someone. And I feel like maybe you need to confront someone about their deceit or their sneaky ways, or like, you know, just confront some truth about something here. And it could be about somebody that you're estranged from. You haven't talked to this person in a while. Okay, so your focus should be on like letting your guard down a little bit, or just giving up on something. So let's take a look. Okay, yeah, Eight of Swords now reverse. Okay, so the focus is on like getting yourself unstuck and giving up. Three of Cups. And the Chariot. So definitely your focus is about moving forward from the past. Whatever was holding you back, move forward, give up on something, and get out there and meet new people, mingle, have fun. Don't stay stuck in this energy from whatever happened, you know, in the past, whoever did you wrong, whatever truth you found out from someone or about someone, just let it be. Like, you know, I know it may be hard for you, it may be like disappointing, but it's time to move on from it. So the overall outcome, we have the Tower reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, the Moon. Yeah, I kind of feel like, okay, there's a decision here. I feel like it's about somebody in your life. Okay, it's like you're stuck. You don't know what to do about this person. And it may be because you know something about them. You know that they were deceitful to you, and you didn't want to. Maybe you just kind of made an exit, like a silent exit from their life, or you just kind of detached. Okay, but I feel like you can't move on until you have that closure, until you confront this person, until you confront the reality of what it was that happened here. All right. There may also be, you know, I don't know if this person was being deceitful with something having to do with finances, but you may need to confront this person in order to get something back that was lost or taken from you. And so okay, it may not have, okay, so this is something that may be happening in the future, right? So it's like, it's almost like you're seeing it happen, but you don't want to confront it. You want to pretend it's not happening. And that's why the advice is like, face it, face what is happening, face the deceit. Why? Because it's going to help you prevent some type of loss. Okay, and that's what the outcome is here. The Moon is about something hidden. Okay, so this is like, stop defending the deceit. Stop defending whatever it is somebody's trying to keep quiet or trying to keep hidden. I feel like there may be a possibility here that you could be enabling that by just not taking action on it. All right, so there's a need for you to see that so that you can prevent something worse from happening to you. You know, you don't want to be a victim of this person. And I feel like right now you're not. It's just that you're stuck in you know, what should I do? What you should do is confront it head on. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys soon. All right. Bye, guys.